Have you ever heard of the snake handling churches in Appalachia? It's a real thing. There was, for many years during my career, an active snake handling church near the hospital I was working at. Now, I don't know if there are any more snake handling churches now or if this is just an Appalachian thing. Part of their faith was based on handling poisonous snakes, and it was from Mark 16 where believers picked up snakes. And rattlesnakes was always their snake of choice. I don't ever remember them coming in with a copperhead bite. I had a patient who, the first time he came in with a rattlesnake bite, he was really, really sick. And we give him the crofab, and he ended up being in ICU for a day or two. And it wasn't 2 weeks later, he come running to the ER, fit to be tied, running around like a chicken with its head cut off. He just knew he was going to die. So we immediately gave him the crofab again, another night in ICU. Well, through the years, I think I took part of and heard other ones saying that he came in upwards of 10 to 14 times with rattlesnake bites. I always wondered about that. You got bit, and I guess it is against their faith then to seek treatment from getting bit. But the last 2 times he came, he didn't need the anti-venom. It's like he had built up a immunity to rattlesnake bites. So I went and saw him in the ER, and I said, well, are you sure you were bit? Because you seem fine. He said he was convinced that his faith had led him to be able to handle snakes without dying. And he stood on that faith until he died of natural causes at a ripe old age. He was a very interesting gentleman and always a pleasure to take care of, but I'll never forget that second, third, fourth time he got bit that I was in the ER and him running in. He knew he needed the anti-venom and he needed it quick.